An eye for an eye. Take a life, lose your life. It's the punishment that fits the crime. Dr. Mark Levon is familiar with the ways we die. As a forensic pathologist, he performs autopsies and he has witnessed executions. At midnight, Wallace will roll into the execution chamber and he will know that the end is near. When the Gilligans rolled into their driveway on that night in 1980, they had no way of knowing they were about to enter their own execution chamber. Pat Gilligan was a family man. He adored his wife and children.
A gunshot wound to the head is a very violent way to die. You can die instantly, or there can be a lot of suffering involved.
The first syringe will ease a sedative into Wallace's bloodstream.
That has the effect of relieving anxiety and generally, ultimately putting the patient to sleep.
Teresa Gilligan gave up a job as a medical assistant to stay home with her children.
The energy contained in a bullet, which is traveling at a high rate of speed, is deposited to the skull, which causes fracture. Then the energy is also released into the brain tissue, which is soft and mainly water.
The second injection will paralyze Wallace's lungs and stop his breathing. Lisa had just learned how to play hot cross buns on the piano. Like any 4-year-old boy, Greg loved racing his Hot Wheels cars.
There's vascular tearing, there's tearing the brain tissue, so you can die from swelling of the brain, which is a slower process. You can die from hemorrhage, which is a slower process.
6 shots rang in the only ears that could hear them, because the only beating heart in the room belonged to Wallace, a heart that would beat for 25 more years, beat nearly 1 billion more times. The third and final injection will carry a cardiotoxic agent which will stop Wallace's heart.
It's not a whole lot of pain, needle punctures basically.
By sunrise tomorrow, the state will have evened the score. Like the Gilligans, Wallace will be dead. An eye for an eye. But that is where the similarity ends.